What is the benefit of starting a podcast and doing these interviews when you will surely be going to prison next week?
Oh, I'm going to prison next week?
Or the following weeks?
I'm going to prison in the following 2 weeks?
That's not what I mean, but like you're going to be...
No, you just said I'm going. Surely.
Why are you misrepresenting what I'm asking you?
No, you gave...
Hopefully you'll be in jail in the next year.
Absolute terms, right? You said, surely you will be going to prison.
Yeah, like 99.9 plus 0.1%.
That means 100.
Yeah, I'm 100% sure. Yeah.
Okay.
What do you think?
I have nothing to answer to you if you're so sure.
Are you a betting gay? Well, I don't want to call you a betting man. I feel like that would be insulting to us, man.
Why would I even dare interfere with your already conclusive statement?
Sure, well, I guess because maybe I'm wrong.
No, you're never wrong.
I'm never wrong?
No, clearly not. At least I'm not touching you. So anyway, keep going.
Are you a betting person?
I'm not.
You're not? Do you know how betting works?
I do.
Now, what do you think the odds would be that you're going to jail? Assuming that minus 100.
Does Polymark have a market open for that?
They need to start one if they haven't already.
Yeah, they follow me.
They follow you?
Yeah.
You take pride in that?
I don't know. I'm just saying they follow me, so I guess they see what I'm doing.
I wonder if
they've opened a couple of markets with me.
What do you think the odds would be? And then I have another good one.
I have no clue.
Take a guess.
I don't know.
What do you think the percentage is that you go to jail or prison, whatever?
You seem to know it's 100%.
I'm asking your opinion.
I don't have an opinion to give you, at least not one that I care to give you.
Don't give it to me, I guess give it to the audience.
That's your audience. I'll give it to my audience later. How about that?
Whatever. I wonder, do you take sponsors on your podcast? No, or none have come yet?
I don't know. Why is that relevant?
I was just going to ask.
Who are your sponsors?
Gambling company.
Which one?
I'm not going to say their name while we're live. And that piece of shit underwear guy. Puff! Fucking stupid ass owner.
Why? You don't like the owner of your sponsor?
No, I hate him.
Then why is he still sponsoring you?
Because he's an idiot who keeps giving me the money.
And you should come sponsor my podcast then.
I was about to ask, if somebody does sponsor you, it's usually sold on how many views you get on average per episode. But since you guys are botting likes and views, should they be allowed to sue you after because they're basically buying an ad to nobody?
Again, you're making statements without any corroboration.
Okay, how about can you go on your phone real quick and check out?
Go on yours.
Okay, fine. 1 second here. I just want to show you to your face that I'm being... This might be the first time I've went on my phone during an interview to show somebody something.
That's good. Well, I can go on mine so I can entertain myself.
Here it is, moron. 11,000 and then 5,000. That doesn't exist. Who's doing that? You have 200 subscribers.
Okay. And you're saying that I did that? Is that what you're
saying a random person did it? Why would somebody buy you likes?
Who's the interview with?
Joe Francis.
Okay. Do you know who Joe Francis is?
No.
Okay. Do you know how relevant he is right now?
Do you not understand that you're changing the conversation?
I'm not changing the
conversation. I just showed this to your face.
Do you understand how relevant he is? You're saying that
you have two comments.
You're saying that metrics and you said one was me.
Okay, that was another episode. This guy said.
So you lied.
This episode was so much fun. That was a different episode.
No, you lied.
And then the only comment
you implied
that had more than 1 like. This guy got 4 likes, which really represents that there wasn't 5,000 likes to go around.
Okay.
While George is looking lampier than Linda El Pilo, is the example he is using expired.
Okay.
That doesn't sound like the type of video that would have 5,000 likes on it. Does nobody break that story yet? That I guess
again, you're making statements that are just so amazing.
I would absolutely guess that video has been bought. I don't know if it's by you though.
Okay. I mean, I don't even know how to do that, but sure.
Does somebody on your team know how to do that? They're a podcast production.
Obviously, I don't believe my team.
Obviously, yes.
Obviously, no.
They did it though.
They did it. You don't know that.
I'm about to make the accusation.
Make the accusation. Be a man. I'm the gay
coming
guy.
from you.
Why
that's
don't you
ironic.
Be a man
I don't want to get sued.
Why would you get sued if you're so sure?
Because that's not how that works. I don't want to have to go through a lawsuit, even if I'll be proven right.
Why would I sue you if you're so sure of what you're saying?
I don't know, because you already are a little bit stupid. You might be dumb enough to do that, and then when you get to the part where they start looking through the documents, they'll find that you guys did that, but who really knows?
So you're making absolute statements.
No, I'm not.
You do realize
it could have happened.
Everything you have said so far has opened you up to libel and litigation. Not that I care to sue a 17-year-old.
You guys did it for sure, yeah.
Okay.
I just asked that one. By the way, you can't hurt 0 views, so my question was actually incorrect from the start. Should they teach about you in school as an example of how not to act?
That's incumbent upon you. What do you think?
Um,
You're
I
still in school. What do you think?
I don't go to public school anymore, but I think that'd
Oh,
be
you
a.
don't go to school anymore? Did you drop out?
I do. I used to do it online,
I
but
think he
then
needs a Valium.
yeah, no, he's
Or a
rapping.
Xanax
He's
or
listening to
something.
music.
Definitely not well.
What's his issue, and what do
I
you
don't know.
recommend?
I don't know. Go
Lying
ahead.
out of his ass?
What were you saying? What was your question? If I should be taught in school as someone not to be like?
Sort of, yeah. I mean, they teach about Martin. I guess there's 3 examples. It's like Martin Luther King. They talk about, and then maybe you.
What about me and Martin Luther King? What's the
Yeah,
correlation?
like Martin Luther King. He was like he had a good voice. He was a good speaker. He had some admirable traits, and then.
Did you read? Did you read? Did you read the Martin Luther King documents recently?
The recent ones?
Yeah.
I didn't.
Oh, okay.
Why? What happened?
I would revisit that if I.
Okay, well, just anybody. I should have said Donald Trump actually, but assuming they use him or Martin Luther or I don't really care. You're trying to change it here. Should they teach about you as somebody who not to act like?
Well, sure. Why? I don't care. Do whatever you think is good.
Yeah, but you're answering every question by saying you don't care. I'm asking your opinion on it, not if you care.
My opinion is I don't care, Matan.
I actually think you would love that. You would finally get some attention again.
What are you doing? I'm good, thanks. You need it more than I do. It looks like it. You can keep your Bert in half bill.
Are you an
So random.